What's up, y'all? This is Jay, Queen of Fire Empress. I'm about to do a reading for Aquarius for the month of April 2020. Aquarius, April 2020. I'm pretty new to YouTube, so if you could please subscribe, comment, like, dislike, talk shit, tell me to hang it up, whatever you need to do. Just speak your mind and tell me what you think. Aquarius April 2020. Please give me the messages for Aquarius for the month of April. I'm first doing a past, present, and future spread. Just general. If it ends up being about love, that's cool. If it ends up being about finances, business, whatever, I'm just going to read the cards. Okay. Okay, so in your past energies, you got the Strength card. Also, the Nine of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Hermit card in reverse. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. So for your past energy, it's not looking all that wonderful. You had the Strength card, so you were being strong about something. However, you had the Nine of Swords in reverse, so something that was keeping you up and really just running through your head over and over. You tried to come out of that, but you ended up being stuck or going backwards, because you got the Eight of Wands in reverse. It could have been that's that stuck energy, because usually it's a very fast energy. When it's in reverse, it's not as stuck or even going backwards. You do have the Strength card, so there is a Leo energy here. Maybe you were dealing with the Leo. This may be about love. This may not. This is just the energies for past, present, and future. And I will probably know more after I get through reading all of them. You got the Hermit card in reverse. The Hermit is a Virgo energy usually. There's definitely been some type of isolation, but of course that's for pretty much everybody right now. But the Hermit card is, going within and doing some soul searching and just really, trying to figure things out. But being that it's in reverse, you may be going a little too far with it. You may be, shutting out everything. Because right after that, you got the Eight of Swords. And if you just look at the picture, that's a feeling of being trapped and depressed and, having mental breakdowns and, just feeling. And this is, like I said, this is all your past energy. So You know, maybe something stopped with that Eight of Wands, or that's just the energy of being stuck or going backwards in isolation. And I mean, there's quite a bit of sword energy in your reading, which is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But swords are all about, you know, thoughts and mental things. Yeah, you just got quite a bit. You got some cups too, though. A little bit of pentacles, a little bit of wands. All right. So, in the present, you got the Two of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Moon card, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, Two of Cups, you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody because it's in reverse. Could be feeling very restless because you got the Four of Swords in reverse. There's also a energy of the unknown, of maybe deception, fear, you know, because you got the Moon card here. And then you got the Ace of Swords, so you could be having an epiphany about something, you know, being handed the answer. I always look at this card as kind of like they're handing you this double-edged sword with this crown of the truth. So you are having an epiphany about your Ten of Cups in reverse. And Ten of Cups is all about, you know, having everything you wish for, but it's in reverse. So you do not have everything you wish for, and it could definitely have to deal with this Two of Cups, this person that you are not seeing eye to eye with, and this Moon card with this deception. But you are getting clarity about it because you got that Ace of Swords. It's just what you're getting clarity about you may not like. This can also not have to do with a relationship. This could just have to do with your life period. You know, your job or whatever. I mean, it's not going to be about a relationship for everybody, nor did I want this reading to just go straight about love. But there is some relationship type of cards popping up here. Clarify what Aquarius is having an epiphany about, please. Two of Pentacles, juggling. So it definitely could be that somebody is juggling you and somebody else. But like I said, if it's not about love, it could also be that, you know, you're having an epiphany that you are having to juggle too many things. You may have a lot on your plate, and so therefore you don't feel like you have your wish fulfillment completely. There's a block to that. This just dropped out. You got the High Priestess that just slid out in reverse. There's a block with your intuition. Sorry, you got a phone call. Page of Pentacles also just slid out. That is a new beginning, or The cards want to talk to you because they just keep on jumping out. There's some type of new stable opportunity coming, and it came with the Lovers card. Could be a Gemini. There could be definitely somebody new coming in, or either there's someone new coming in that is a stable, opportunity. But this could also be that you got an opportunity coming in for a material, financial opportunity, a job or something, but it's going to be something that you really love, that really, fits well with who you are. Because in your future energy, it definitely starts looking up. You got the Four of Pentacles. That's kind of about holding on to, for dear life, to what you have. Like you've acquired things and you're kind of scared to let them go, so you're not really going to take chances. You're holding on tight to your money and your belongings. But you got the King of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but it could be you, because this is just, the energy of a leader stepping into his power. He's charismatic. He's running shit. It could be a person coming in, but I'm kind of more so getting the feeling that this is you. Because right after that, you also got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a card about being independent and having everything you need. She's making money. She's doing the thing. Don't need nobody. And then you got the Three of Cups right after that. So this is all about celebrating, getting drunk maybe, getting together with people, good times. Although it is right next to the King of Swords, which could be you, because this is also an Aquarius card. But, the King of Swords in reverse isn't so nice. So this could be you, and you could, you just could be just cutting people out and not giving a fuck. Aquarius is, I was kind of surprised to see all this emotional stuff in this reading, because most Aquariuses I know are not the most emotional people. But, this is just basically, I don't give a fuck. My way or the highway, kick rocks. Be gone. But it also could be because of a third party situation. However, I don't necessarily see that, but it definitely could be. Maybe that was what the epiphany was about. I just see that whatever's going on in the present time, like you're not getting along with somebody, and maybe taking a break, feeling restless, and like there's deception or something unknown. But right after that, getting clarity and epiphany, something to do with not having what you wanted and juggling. Okay? This could definitely be about your work, because maybe because the Two of Cups, it is about not seeing eye to eye with somebody. Because the Two of Cups can be a soulmate card. But it can also be just not being in love with yourself at the time, or just with your circumstances. Just feeling kind of off balance emotionally. And very, Four of Swords right after that, very restless. Not knowing what's going to happen. But you're going to get clarity about it. Okay. We're going to conclude that one. I'm also going to do a reading, a second spread, just for love. It's going to be targeted at love. But I have pulled this card. This is from my Black Moon astrology cards. I'm going to start adding these to my readings. I'm just going to pull one for each sign as I do them. And I'm going to read what it says. If I can find it. Oh man. Sorry. All right, here we go. This card says second house owning. Now this is really long, so I'm not going to read the whole thing. But it says you will own it. The second house is about being grounded in the physical. It is the house of money and is about what you own and movable goods. Ruled by the sign of Taurus, the second house is also about solid reality, creature comforts, lifestyle, and areas supported primarily in the physical realm. It is also the key to your power in the world, how you feel empowered and disempowered. The second house isn't always to do with money and possessions. It's about ownership of talents, maintaining comfortable shelter, living up to personal values, and self-esteem. It is also about what we decide to utilize or manifest in the physical realm. The desired result, which will always be quantifiable rewards, comfort, and also familial happiness. When this card turns up, it's time to concentrate on more practical issues. How do you handle finances? How do you look out for yourself and yours in terms of shelter? How are you being rewarded? Are you making a good living at what you love? It's a time where you need to protect resources to manage those things you own in a mature and equitable way. When this card presents itself as a spread, it's about sowing the seeds for good harvest. It is time to build, accumulate, toil, and manage. I'm not going to read the rest. I think you get the point. You know, I think this is really ties in with the spread that I just did. You know, because you had a very good future outcome part. You know, being, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, being independent, having money, being a leader. You know, you may have to cut some people out and be kind of cutthroat about it. That's not right, though. It's all about what you need to do. Okay, then. So now, use a different deck to do the love portion. This is strictly for love. For Aquarius, April 2020. Aquarius, April 2020. Angel, Spirit, Universe, please give me the messages for Aquarius for April 2020 in love. Love for Aquarius, April 2020. You know, I just ordered some food from this barbecue joint, and you know, I had to go pick it up. And they told me it was going to be 2.5 hours before I could go pick it up. I'm hungry as hell. Anyway, Aquarius, love, April 2020. All right. Earlier I said you might be dealing with a Gemini. So for your situation, you got the Nine of Swords. Very self-explanatory picture. Staying up late at night, being stressed out, really in your head, anxious, kind of going mentally crazy. The obstacle is the Magician. This could be a Gemini. Sometimes even a Virgo. But I'm kind of getting the feeling that you're dealing with somebody that is kind of tricky. They may have a lot of tools. You know, the Magician is all about manifesting, and he has all the tools he needs to manifest whatever he wants. But being that it's in the obstacle, and you know, it's the, you know, you got to put these two cards together. Stressed out, anxious, sad, staying up, losing sleep, with the obstacle being a Magician. Now, either there is somebody around you that they may have a lot of power, you know, not like they're necessarily royalty or anything like that, but they may have a lot of power and they may have a lot of tools, you know, and you may feel kind of what you call it, like this person has the upper hand. This also could be that you are stressed out because you're not able to manifest what you want. But yeah, there just may be, maybe somebody has you under their spell. Aquarius? Y'all are just, I don't know. All Aquariuses I know are not very emotional. But I've known mostly men Aquarius and not too many females. So that's kind of weird. Okay, so beneath that, the underlying energy of this all is the Justice card. This is a Libra. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra. You know, there's a need for balance. You really want balance. In your recent past, you had the Four of Swords. So you could have just came through a period of resting and taking a break, possibly taking a break from somebody. Maybe just resting up, taking a time out. But this is the crowning position. It's also the possible outcome. This is the Nine of Cups. So, you know, what's on your mind, you know, your ultimate goal and stuff is just to have complete wish fulfillment. I mean, you know, he's got all his cups. He's happy. God, quit calling me. Sorry, y'all. In the near future, you got the Five of Wands in reverse. So there could be some type of argument coming or a little, you know, disagreement, but you're going to try to avoid it because it's in reverse. So you're not really going to play into it. The way you're walking around, this is you. This is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So the Queen of Wands is, wow, this is really kind of strange. The Queen of Wands is, you know, she's kind of a hothead. She got an anger problem. You know, she can be a real bitch. Okay, so that's your energy. This is what you are projecting out in your. Yeah, I think you were dealing with a Gemini or just another air sign, because you have so many swords in both your spreads. In your environment, you got the King of Swords in reverse again. So, yeah, that's that not so nice guy. That kind of cold, doesn't give a fuck person, unemotional, detached. There's somebody in your environment like that. In the hopes and fears, you got the Tower in reverse. So basically, you're hoping that everything doesn't fall apart. Or you fear that everything is going to fall apart. For the outcome, you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. I don't like that. If it was upright, I would be like, okay, you're going to have, you know, clarity. You'll learn what you need to know. But no, this is a lack of clarity. So, you got, yeah, I mean, I think you just took a break from somebody, but this person is tricky and they got what it takes to fuck with you, and it is stressing you out. You don't want to argue with them though, because you want justice with them. But at the same time, you are angry. You don't want to argue, but you are angry. You and this person, like, you both are displaying the negative sides, the darker sides of your, you know, of your character. Clarify this Ace of Swords in reverse as an outcome in Aquarius's love reading. Yeah, you feel like this person is like magical or something. Strength. Could be a Leo. So, you got the Ten of Swords, Strength, and the Ace of Swords in reverse, or your outcome. Ten of Swords, there could be an ending, you know. You may feel stabbed in the back. But you're going to be strong about it. Give me one more. Oh, not 20 more. One more time. Just flying out. Yeah, I see a breakup coming because you know, these three cards just flew out, and I was kind of like already seeing it with those cards that I pulled for the outcome. You got the Lovers in reverse with the Ten of Wands in reverse. It's almost like the unity it comes apart. You know, whoever you were together with, and a burden is dropped. And then either you or this person becomes the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, he takes off. You know, he can be a player. He on a roll. He off to the next thing. And he's passionate about it. He's having fun. So, yeah, that is your love reading. I also like to do a few Kipper cards. Sometimes these are actually fortune telling cards. If you look at it, fortune telling deck. Sometimes these cards are not very positive. Sometimes they're even a little scary. But they can kind of, you know, let you know about some things that are hidden. Aquarius. April 2020. Yeah. Okay, so you could definitely be dealing with a man. Now this is definitely for the ladies. You could definitely be dealing with a man that is wealthy. You know, or he could be filthy rich, or he could just be kind of well off, and he's highly honored. He could be an important person, an elite person. But yet, the thief card is here. So, that's what I was saying. In your reading, it was like you had you know, kind of maybe a tricky person that has a lot of tools, has a lot of assets, or just that they can do things to fuck with you, or just, and they could definitely be very narcissistic. And I definitely think they are probably a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, like yourself. But Gemini and Libra came up a lot. Okay, last thing I'm going to do, I do this at the end of every reading. I do a few oracle cards. These are for, you know, guidance and advice. Aquarius, April 2020. Strength again. Keep getting that strength card. I mean, you got it in the other two decks. All different decks. Cards called strength. You keep getting it. Aquarius. The cards is really talking to you. I'm just stop. They keep wanting to jump out. Sometimes they don't do that for everybody. Okay, so you got strength. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections become more obvious, you are able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding the form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. All right, so you got that. You got Wizard of Awareness. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Let it be. And watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. That was a lot. Okay. And you got Balancing Act. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. And then you got one more that just had to show its face. It's called Movement. You're in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts, and you know now the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. All right, Aquarius, that's your reading. It's been a pleasure. Let me know if that resonated with you. Please comment, subscribe if you like it. If you hate it, give me a thumbs down. I don't care. It's your opinion. Everybody's entitled to one. And that's it. Have a good day. Stay tuned.